Ēmpress here, and as always, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is self-care Saturday. Y'all, if y'all knew the day that I had yesterday, y'all would understand why I'm so grateful for today. And it's just divine timing, y'all. So today we're gonna go and have lunch and then have a spa day. And I was planning on going to the spa like since September. I knew I would go in October, but I didn't really know when. I scheduled it earlier this week. Something was just like, go this weekend, and so I planned it. And then when I tell you, yesterday was crazy. So it is much needed, it is much appreciated, and I'm excited. So the first place we're gonna go is Firebirds. Okay, I went there for my birthday last year, if you've been following my channel, but I have never been for lunch. So I do want to try out their lemon drops, because from what I hear, Redlands / J. Alexander's, which y'all know I love their lemon drops, theirs and Firebirds and Fleming's are the best in town. So I tried Redlands already. I need to try Firebirds lemon drop now, because lemon drops wasn't all that in, you know, last year around my birthday. So anyways, wait, that wasn't last year. My memory is terrible. That wasn't last year, that was 2 years ago, because lemon drops was definitely around last year. That was 2 years ago that I went to Firebirds for my birthday. Anyways, y'all, so yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me, and I am going to talk to y'all when I get to the restaurant. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about Firebird. So this was my first time going for lunch, and my food was good. I had the grilled salmon salad. I'm not sure what kind of dressing it was, but it was like comparable to Italian maybe, but I asked for some Caesar. It was really good. The queso, lobster queso, super good, 10 out of 10. And the lemon drop was not better than J. Alexander's at all. J. Alexander's beats it in, like, you get 2 drinks for the price of 1. Yes, theirs is like J. Alexander's is like 15 and Firebirds was like 11, but no, like, I had a small buzz when I left, but nothing compared to J. Alexander's. Like, even with the first part of your drink at J. Alexander's, you already feel it. So no, so lemon drop was not all of that, but overall I enjoyed myself. I just arrived at the spa at Rossbridge, so I'm about to get ready to go in and check in and, you know, enjoy the amenities for a little bit before it's time for my massage. And I'm just so ready to relax, you all. Like, y'all have no idea. So let's just go ahead and get in. So y'all already know it's voiceover time for the rest of this vlog. So for those of you all that have not been, I'm going to give y'all the full rundown. So the Renaissance is a part of a neighborhood that's actually called Rossbridge. That's where the name comes from. I really did want to give y'all a bag tour. The ghetto of the Hennessy bottle to be showing right now. But, you know, swimwear, hair stuff, all of that good stuff is what's in there. And right here, I'm just on my way to the spa. And y'all, don't go this way. Just go, turn around and go the opposite direction. It's much quicker. But anyway, so I ended up having to walk down this long hall here to get to the spa. Once I realized that I did not go the way I went last time, I had to get this gentleman to escort me to the elevator, as you can see. But of course, I'm glad he did, because I got to get a good view of the pool area. If I would have came in the other way, I would not have gotten this view. So, you know, your girl had to take some pictures, do some Snapchat videos, you know. So here we are at the entry to the spa. You're pretty much going to go in right here and walk down the long halls to get there. And right here you have the salon area, as well as the area where they do your nails and stuff. And after that, this is pretty much where you would check in, give them your name and everything like that. You don't pay until the end. So this is not my first time at the Renaissance, but they do offer you a tour. I did want her to give me one because the last time I went was like 6 months ago, and they did tell me that they did some renovations, so I just wanted to make sure everything was in the same place, and pretty much everything was still the same. They just expanded the quiet room, which I will show you all that a little bit later. So you do get a complimentary robe and slippers to wear during your stay. In my opinion, I wish that they would upgrade the robes a little bit to better quality and make them all white. That's just how I feel. You also get a complimentary mimosa now. They were not doing that 6 months ago when I last came, so that was nice. Or you can choose from champagne. Now y'all, I am obsessed with this cucumber and fruit water. Like, I had at least 6 glasses of this, and I will be doing this at home. Forget the whole lemon in the water. The jacuzzi is my favorite part, literally, y'all. It just brings me so much peace. And can we talk about how there are just not a lot of good spas in Birmingham, you know, that just have the jacuzzi? So I pretty much got in, enjoyed myself, and I forgot my AirPods, so I couldn't play music like I normally would. But I figured that just meant that this spa day was meant for me to just sit with myself and just enjoy my own company. So eventually I did put the phone down, and I just tuned out and tuned in to myself. So they will tell you to report to the quiet room about 5 to 10 minutes before your appointment. They do have snacks available, and let me just say, the cookies were so good. Like, y'all could tell they almost gone. They did not have those last time. Those were definitely a plus over the peanuts. And this is the massage room where you'll get your massage at. So after my massage, I decided to go back to the quiet room and make some tea. I chose chamomile and jasmine. And let me just say, Miss Thing wasn't the nicest about giving me some scissors so I could open those packets. Don't get no tea because it's just not sweet at all, y'all. Like, I just can't. And this is me getting ready to go in the steam room. I sat in there for about 10 minutes, but I had to leave y'all outside because YouTube do not pay me enough to have my phone explode. Anyways, I decided to go back to the quiet room to lounge a little bit before I left. And y'all, you could really go to sleep in there, I swear. I did spend some more time at the jacuzzi, but I didn't show that. This is pretty much the locker that they give y'all, so you know you have a lot of room and a lot of space. And that's me before I left. Just so you guys know, you do get to stay an hour before and an hour after, which is a plus for this spa. That's what I love about going to bigger spas. This is how I feel, y'all. So I had a great time. Girl, we can tell by how that eyelash hanging off for dear life. I stayed about 3 hours, you know. I'm always following the instructions. I'm like, you know, this time I was actually planning on, let me turn this down. I was actually planning on breaking the rules a little bit. And I was going to stay, you know, maybe 30 minutes to an hour longer. But I didn't bring my AirPods. Like, what? I left them on the charger. So, typically my AirPods can keep me going, of course, because I can listen to music or whatever I want to do, read a book. But, you know, I guess it was just meant for me to just sit with myself completely. And I'm glad I did, you know. But because of that, I went ahead and decided to leave on time. Overall, it was great. My massage this time around, I had like an older guy. He was like a 7 out of 10. You know, he was friendly, he was polite, but he was like a 7 out of 10. My last massage I got here was like a 10 out of 10. I don't know if it was because the guy who did it last time, he was younger, or if it's because it was a special occasion, because they do ask you if it's a special occasion. I'm just like, no, it's not. I'm just coming to the spa. So we probably gotta start telling them it's a special occasion every time, so they could put a little bit more effort. But it was still great. It was still great overall. It still did what it needed to do for me. When I first got there, it was a little bit crowded. It was like a group of women, but they were actually finishing up, so they were probably like on their last hour, really their last 30, because they left like pretty quickly. About it. Y'all was way too loud in them folks' spa too. So after they left, it quieted down some, and at one point I had the jacuzzi to myself, and I did the steam room. When I tell you, there are not a lot of, I'm not gonna say good spas, but spas that give the full experience. Like, there are spas here, but they're either like extremely small, or they have no water amenities, like, and it's just very limited, but their prices are still $200 and up. And I'm just like, I'm gonna keep coming to Rossbridge because they're the only ones with like the water amenities and the space. Like, space is important. And so I hope my breasts are not showing. This shirt is just the devil but an angel at the same time. But so that's why I just continue to come here. So if you're watching my video and you live here and you know of another spa with the great amenities, well, other than the Wind Creek, because that's where I really had initially was gonna go when I was gonna go with the friend. I'm still gonna go to that, but that's like a 3-hour drive for the one that's like really nice, and then like an hour and a half for the one that's, you know, comparable to this one. So I'm still probably gonna do it one day because I need to go to the casino, because I've never went to the casino before. I don't think I'll be much of a gambler, but okay, at this point I'm rambling. All right, you guys, so that pretty much wraps up this video. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell as well, so that you could be notified when I upload more videos. Thank you all so much for watching. Sincerely, Empress.